Facts tell and stories sell. Facts tell and stories sell. Or what I'd like to say, stories move people to action. All right. So I'm going to say hello to everyone in the chat and my super chatters, my inner circle, my imaginators. Hi, Bill. That's the Healthinators. John, Karen, Kai, Craig, Matthew. Thank you, visionaries. Uh, Let me see here. Melody. Now I can start for sure. Man, my hair is like, wow. All right. Um, but we'll go ahead and get started now. Okay. So here we go. Facts tell and stories sell. So when you're sharing facts with people, they get bored. When you share stories with people, you move them to action, you move them to feel. It's that's the difference. So you got a lot of people in the world. Think about this. Imagine, I visit my grandchildren, Ryder and Olive. And I said, listen, I'll tuck you in. Time for some bedtime facts. Hey, I'd like to bore you out of your mind with a bunch of scientific stuff from doctors. And then I want to let you hear from a bunch of people that are telling you testimonials that you just go, oh my God, that's not true. So when you really think about this, here's what's hilarious about human beings. And I get to laugh at myself. We love to buy things. We love to buy things. We love experiences that make us feel good. We love to buy things. We do not like being told what to do, and we don't like someone selling us yes or yes. I've been in stores and have people walk up to me, "Hey, can I help you?" I go, "No, thanks. I'm just looking." And they turn into be an irritation. When I went to that store to buy something, I knew exactly what I wanted, but because someone was trying to sell me or upsell me on something, I actually left the store and went to another store. I have seen webinars and videos online. It's like, can you get to the point? For the love of God, just get to the point. Can you share a link for me to purchase it? I don't want to listen to your on and on and on and on and on and on. Come on. Bottom line, tell me what it is. Let me figure out what the benefits are. Let me purchase it. If there's any reason why Amazon is one of the largest companies in the world, is I don't have to watch an infomercial. I don't have to have some person tell me about all the words and the ingredients that I don't understand, or some outrageous testimonial. Hey, you know what? I tried this product and I used to have a limp and one of my legs grew to the same size as the other one. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Is there anybody else other than me that feels this way? So let me give you an example. Right now, I'm involved in a company that does hand-picked personal packages for travel. Now, I know there's people out there right now that's saying, listen, I just got involved in a travel company. Who cares? It's like, are you kidding me? I book my air flights from Delta. I get my hotel rooms off American Express. I already have things that I do. I've been traveling for years. My passport is full of stickers. Yeah, but we can save you money. I don't care. I don't care. So right now we got a new company called Dream Trips International. And people are trying to, hey, you need to get in this company because you need to save money. I do not, and I'm not interested. I do not. Does that make sense to you guys? But then when you understand this word, I'm probably saying it wrong, curated. That basically means that I used to be involved with a company called Pro Travel, and we took all of these dream trips. And what they do, because they have the experience, they have the contracts, they've been working with these companies for years, is they can put together a group package that with a bunch of group buying it can get it at such a low discount for doing everything. So instead of giving you the facts, why don't I tell you a story? So I'm building a group anyway. I've learned years ago that when you can have, thousands and tens of thousands and hundreds of thousands of people responsible for your income instead of purchasing from the big $1 trillion companies, this model has worked for us for 37 years. Been in this company for a little over 6 years, made 4.8 million. Listen to this. I do not care if you don't get it, you don't understand it, and you don't like it. The company pays me every week. I don't care if you failed in the past or been in a bunch of companies that you didn't put the effort in. You probably did that with diets. You probably did that with exercise equipment. You probably did that with gym memberships. In fact, some of you might even hired a personal trainer. That doesn't make you shape and get skinny. You actually have to put in personal effort. So that's why they can always come up with another story about this exercise device is the best. And here's why. And you go, wow, I haven't tried that one. I might as well try it. And then don't use that one either. Now, this is me from personal experience, right? So let me explain travel to you. So I know that some people need to make extra money. I, you know, I don't need to watch the news or listen to anybody. I know people are life is expensive. Life is very expensive. I don't know how people are doing it. So I will show them how to monetize their lives. But this is how you do it. You tell a story. So my wife and I got to the top position of this company called Pro Travel. And the initiative trip was for the leaders, right? So the leaders, if they do certain volume, and they took us on a 10-day cruise on a Norwegian lifestyle cruise. And what it did is it stopped in every major city and went to every island in Hawaii over 10 days. Now, it gets better. When we showed up at the first place, they took us to helicopters over the volcanoes. Me and Terry were just like, unbelievable. They had people that took us to all the places, you know what I mean? Then the next day, I believe we went to Maui. And when we went to Maui, we had, one day we had Jeeps and they took us to all the nice beaches that the public didn't get to see. And then we went out the next day, watch whales, and then we went out to Crescent Island in Maui, and this whole yacht took us snorkeling and scuba diving in this incredible reef. I mean, still see the memory today. Then we went to where they filmed Jurassic Park. Um, Not really remember the name of the it's one it's just where they filmed it, sorry. But we went there and they put us in, um, outfits that we could wear, and we rode through the mud in four-wheelers, dune buggies and quad runners. We went all the way through the jungle to the waterfalls where they filmed Jurassic Park, and we got to climb up and go in the waterfalls and jump in this beautiful water. It was amazing. Then some of the days we were on the island for 2 days, so we didn't have to, um, we didn't have to rush back to the ship. In fact, if you wanted to, you could have partied all night or even stayed somewhere else on the island. And because the ship wouldn't leave until the next day, like at around noon. Then what it did, we got to see whale watching all the time. We're in this beautiful suite. There's a video online of it. Just amazing. We had a butler. We had a butler that would bring any kind of food to us anytime we wanted it. The next thing, we went to another island, Oahu, I think it was, or that's where the volcanoes were. We went to another small island, and what they did is they had this fire dance and this luau, right? Where, oh my God, the entertainment was just amazing. To this day, Terry and I have never been on a better trip that we got for free, that we got to do with they gave us an envelope with money. So not only that everything was paid for, but then they gave us an envelope with money in it. Nuts. Air flights were covered. And Terry and I still look at that dream trip that they gave us for doing what we do anyway. And we're still telling stories about it today. Imagine going to a place that you've never been, that a lot of people dream to go, and you can actually get it for free. So, when you do this group, you've always heard this. This is how, you get really deep discounts by doing a group. And we just connected with a company that's 20 years old. They've done 30,000 of these dream trips, which is group curated, hand-picked travel, and they do it all. They got your guides, your translators, your uh, butler, your concierge, all of that is taken care of. If you haven't been on one of these group trips, then you really don't know what traveling is. You really, really don't. So now my wife and I just won another trip to Cabo. Um, they gave $2,000. They paid for the trip for me and Terry. Everything is paid for, meals, everything, all of it. Then you could reach a place where you would get $2,000 for your air flight, and then another one where you get 2,000 cash. And Terry and I have been blessed to be on a lot of these in 37 years. It's like, why wouldn't you do the things that you would do? And then you actually have the experience that took your breath away. And then what you do is you talk about it all the time. You always talk about it. So we get paid to take vacations called paycations, right? And it really, really is amazing that people will try to tell you facts, and then the people don't get the facts and they're not interested. See, what I do is I allow storytellers to tell the story. So if I can pique someone's interest with a short video and people watch that video and they go, "Oh my God, that's interesting." If they say it's not interesting, I don't have to go any further. So then the next thing I can do is share with them a video of two multi millionaires talk about their stories and why excursions and curated or handpicked special trips can be great for you. So now we're all focused on going to Greece. I've never been to Greece. Terry's never been to Greece. And I can show you guys how to look at this. Look at how inexpensive it is for everything that you get. And it's a group trip. And I can show you how to get that trip for free or how to get 25% off, 50% off, 75% off that trip by very simply telling stories. So let me share this with you really quickly because it works incredible. I love when I talk to people who's going, Where's the favorite place that you've ever visited? What is your favorite trip? People can recall it just like that. Then after they tell me, "Oh, well, I went to, an African safari," or "I went to, Paris," or "I went to the Alps," whatever they tell me, I then say to them, "When you went on that trip, what'd you like most about it? What was your favorite thing to do?" And I was talking to this lady named Lucy, and she had said that she went to Cape Cod at South Africa, and she started telling me all the places they visited and all the things that they like. I said, "Did you do?" "Oh, no, no. I went with my husband and my kids." "Did they like it?" "Oh my God, they did." Um, where have you always imagined? Where have you always imagined to go next? Oh my God, I've always wanted to go to Australia. I've always wanted to go to Japan. I've always wanted to go to Peru. Really. What if I could show you not only how to earn the money to go on that, but how I could also show you how to supplement and even replace or double your income by doing what? By creating stories, creating moments that take your breath away. See, anyone that's ever done anything, even very good corporations find ways to do group things, to build culture, to build environment. Really what it is it's about helping people feel like they did something or accomplished something. And not too many people like to travel alone. So why wouldn't you want to travel with a group of people that have the same mindset, the same focus, the same thing of going, listen, I want massive freedom and I want the money to be able to take the people I love on these experiences. So whenever you see somebody that is telling you facts and figures about a product, do you guys realize in the economy that we're in right now in the world that you telling people that they need to buy something because it will save them money, that's not working. And I'll tell you why it's not working. When a couple has to sit down or a family has to sit down and go through budget after budget after budget on their online banking, and they have to make decisions on how to downgrade their life. I guess we're just going to go out to eat once a month instead of once a week. Or we're not going to do a vacation this year. Or I can't afford to take the time off. Can't afford to take the time off. And then if you could afford to take the time off, you don't have the money to do the things you've always wanted to do with your family. It's like, wow, wow. It's people don't they've lost their imagination. They don't dream anymore. They don't believe anymore. You're not stuck. You're uninspired. You got to learn to imagine again and see the possibilities for you and your family and the people you love. So, with that, I just want each and every one of you to know that you could do me a huge favor. I'd rather share someone that's good at storytelling than trying to figure that out on my own. It's just me. All right. So I know you can do this. Here's the quick training. Have you ever shared a video? Have you ever shared a video or an image, a quote, or whatever? Have you ever shared a video that made you feel good? Maybe it made you like inspired. Maybe it made you laugh. Maybe it shocked you a little bit. Humans doing human things. It's just like, wow. Have you ever watched a video or seen an image and your first thought was, I need to share this with other people? This is good. If that's not what you're sharing, then other people are not going to share it. So we created the videos for you to see if people are interested. And then when they're interested, you can show them another video that gives them the rest of the information. If they don't want to create a free account like they did on Amazon to get more knowledge about it and how they can share their unique ID number with people, affiliate link to get paid from referring things that people are already using, it's just not for them. It's not the right timing. So if there's anything that I said on this video that makes you go, wow, I wouldn't mind experiencing things in life and getting paid to do it. I want to know more information. Then just get back with the person that shared you this video, ask for the free link, and they'll do it. And if you could do me a huge favor, I believe in you. I love and appreciate you. Please subscribe, on the video. Please hit that little bell. We do videos almost every day, sometimes two a day. I'd love to get that information to you. And also share, comment. Uh, if no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first to do that to you. My mentors did that to me. And I really appreciate all the people with the chats, and thank you, Arthur, for your inner circle. And I thought that somebody else did. So nope, just Arthur. So I love and appreciate you guys. Take care. See you on the next video. And bye for now.